Hi everyone, you're welcome once again to my channel. If this is your first time here, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss other amazing videos when I post them right here on my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you the Ofinity bag by Toubie. Ofinity bag is a bag I made out of Ofi. This is the Ofi material, a traditional material, hand woven material found here in Africa, Nigeria precisely. It is used to make dresses, but for this bag I use the Ofi material. Actually, you can use other kinds of materials, like I use the jute for this, and other amazing colors of vinyls as you so wish. You can get the link to this pattern in the description of this video, and I can't wait to see your wonderful mix of this Ofinity bag. As you can see, it is a pretty big bag, a beautiful big bag, can contain all your valuables that you'll be needing on the go. It has a zipper pocket, a slip pocket. It is very handy and functional. And of course, do well to get your pattern once again in the description of this video. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into making the beautiful Ofinity bag by Toubie. These are the pieces: the main panel overlay, the flap panel overlay, the side panels, the zipper overlay, the connector panels, the trim, the slip pocket trim, and this is the flap lining, the handle lining, the handle panel, I beg your pardon, and the handle panel lining. So these are the pieces for the bag. And this is the zipper pockets and the slip pocket, the side lining, the flap interfacing, the handle interfacing, the main panel interfacing, and the main panel lining. So these are the linings and interfacing we'll be using. I'm using an EVA foam 2 mm of that. So let's begin right away. Now here is our main panel. We have put the main panel overlay, and this is the flap panel. We have also sewn the overlay to it, and we have folded the edges. You can use a glue or a double-sided tape to fold these edges after drawing the lines as described in the pattern. Now you can see how it is. So we are going to move on now to the next step. This is our main panel, like I said, and our flap panel. Now here is our interfacing for the handle. So this is the handle panel and the handle lining. So we're going to follow the instructions now and just place our interfacing here, and then insert our connector pieces and be done with the handle. So we have made our handle, you can see, and we have inserted the connector panels in place. Now we're going to take our flap panel, and with the mark and the patterns that we have made, we're going to insert this here and insert this into the second part. We are going to hold it in place with a glue and a rivet so it doesn't come off. You can see this is our handle sitting pretty, so we're going to use a glue and a rivet to secure it tightly. Here we have our handle, and we have inserted the rivets on both sides. You can see how it is on the wrong sides. Now we are going to attach this to our lining. We're going to attach this to our flap lining. Let's do that right away. Now we have our flap lining done with the magnetic snap inserted, and this is our interfacing. So you're just going to make this sit right here, making sure that it's away from the edge of the panel, and then we're going to use a double-sided tape or glue to hold this in place before we're now gonna attach our flap panel to this. So right about now, we are going to first glue the interfacing to the flap lining before going ahead to take our flap panel and then have all of them together like this. We have sewn our flap panel. You can see the edges have been sewn, but we did not sew the back. We only sewed the sides and the front. So we take our main panel and insert our purse feet. The marks have been placed in the pattern, and then you insert your purse feet. So right about now, we are going to attach our flap to the main panel. Remember, you are attaching it to this other side, not where we have this overlay. You are sewing the flap, so you're going to make the measurements. Everything is in the pattern where you're going to start sewing the flap from. So we have sewn the flap to the main panel, and we have attached rivets to hold it in place, and we have also inserted the second part of our magnetic snap, the female side, you can see. So this goes this way. There we go. So right about now, we want to attach the main panel interfacing, but before we do that, let's take our side panel and prepare our side panel before going on to attach our main panel interfacing. So for the side panels, this is our side panels, our D-ring, the interfacing for the side panels, and the connectors that we're going to attach to the D-rings and make our side panels. So we're going to follow the instructions on the pattern by cutting these points, and then inserting these connector pieces. Then we're gonna stitch it to the side panel, and then we insert our D-ring right away. I've done that in subsequent videos, so you can quickly refer to them, but I'm just going to run through that process now and attach my D-ring to the side panel, and we're going to place our interfacing right on the side panel. So we're doing that right away. So we have finished with our side panels. The interfacing has been placed. Our connectors have also been placed. So right about now, let's go on to attach our interfacing to our main panel. So I have placed the main panel interfacing to the main panel. You can see, remember, we are bending the interfacing at the beginning of the bag, and don't forget your magnetic snap before inserting or before placing your interfacing onto the main panel. So we're going to clip the side panels now to the side of the bag like that, and we'll do that for both edges, and then we'll go on to sew. So we have clipped our sides to our main panel. We're going to repeat the same process for this place also. We're going to clip it like that, and then we're going to sew it round. We're going to top stitch round like that to this point. So let's go on to attach the second part and then top stitch. So here we go. This has been sewn on both sides now, as you can see, but the inside is still having our interface. So right about now, we are going to sew our pockets to our lining, the slip pocket and the zipper pocket, and then we go on to insert the lining inside of the space. So we are getting our lining. This is our lining. We're going to start with the zipper pocket. So I have videos of my zipper pocket in my previous videos. You can watch them to see how I do my zipper and my slip pocket, because I'm just going to run over that process as I do not want this video to be too long. So here is my zipper overlay and my slip trim, my slip pocket trim, everybody. So I'm just going to go ahead now and attach them to my lining, and then when I come back, I will attach the lining to the bag. So we have done our zipper pocket and our slip pocket. It's time to attach the side lining to it. So we're going to go sew that now and attach both sides to the lining. You can see the slip pocket is opposite the zipper pocket. So we have joined the sides of our lining to the main lining. As you can see, the slip pocket is our lining. Now we want to attach it to the bag itself, so we're just going to tuck this in like that. Okay, you want the zipper pocket to be at the back like this. So we're going to get our clips now, and we're going to clip round. We're going to clip round, 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 round. So let's get our clips. So we have clipped round. So now we're going to top stitch the main panel to the lining panel. So let's go on now and do that on our machine. We're just going to stitch round, and our bag is almost ready. So you can see it has been sewn. This is our slip pocket, our zipper pocket, and a very big bag inside. So we're done with our bag, and we have attached our chain to it. So that is all about this bag. It's pretty easy and it comes together quite quickly. So that is all about our ofinity bag. You can see looking so good. You can see looking all radiant. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please apologies for the bad audio coming from this video. We had a little bit of issue during the production of this video. So do well to purchase your patterns from the description of this video, and please share your mix with us. Thank you.